Hi, this is Jim Stone. Welcome to Jim Stone's Adwords Accelerator video. And I advise you to tell all your friends about this, but not your competitors, because I'm going to show you a trick that you can use on your AdWords ads that I've used to double and sometimes triple the click-through rate on my AdWords ads. I'm going to go through it step by step, all for free right here, and you can use it on your AdWords ads as well. This method has you get most of your ideas from your competitors, so there's not even that much hard thinking. It can help you get up to 2 times or 3 times your click-through rate. And make sure you watch all the way to the finish, because I'm going to tell you how to get the spreadsheet that makes this all work for almost free. Now, most people would claim that it was free, but I'm going to ask you to do one thing for me. So I can't absolutely say that it's absolutely free, but it's almost free. So make sure you watch to the end, and I'll tell you how to get that spreadsheet. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to look in Google for some ideas for our ads from our competitors. Now, if you look here, I searched for the term split testing, which is one of my main terms, and we're going to look at some of these ads here. Well, we've got this one from sitespec.com with the simple headline, split testing. We've got one, split testing is obsolete, from Optimos. Here's an ad that I'm running, how to run split tests. Advanced A/B testing, split testing, free website optimizer, that's Google's ad. Now, these are all just, I'm pointing out the headlines here, but you'll also want to look at the other lines. Split test any site, fast, setup. Okay, that's the first line. New testing technology goes beyond, that's a first line. Target, test, increase conversion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at all of these ads, and I'm going to make a list of all the headlines that I see, make a list of all the first lines that I see, make a list of all the second lines that I see, make a list of all the display URLs that I see, and these are going to form the basis for my ideas for putting new ads together. And I'm going to go ahead and write those down, and then I'm going to do some brainstorming of my own to come up with options for each of the lines on the ad. Now you're going to want 3 options ultimately for each line of the ad, and I'm going to show you next how to put those into the spreadsheet once you've done your brainstorming. Okay, now we're at a spreadsheet that I created, and like I said, I'll show you how to get this spreadsheet for almost free in a little bit. This thing. Now, what we're going to do, there's only a couple areas that you fill out items here, and one is here. What I've got here is a section for the headline, a section for the first line, a section for the second line, and a section for the display URL. And for each one, you can see there's 3 options that you create. Now, of all those ideas that I got from looking at the Google search page and other things that I did when I was just brainstorming and trying to make the ads fit together, the lines fit together, here's what I came up with. I'm going to test headline split testing against the headline how to run split tests against the headline is split testing obsolete. And all I did was enter those headlines into these 3 boxes right here, here, and here. I also brainstormed first lines. Here's what I came up with. I'm going to test the first line, learn A/B and multivariate testing against increase conversions dramatically against learn how to run a split test. I'm going to test the second line, tool and brainstorming advice, etc. against and see how to get faster results against 10-step course, beginner through advanced. And then I'm going to test these display URLs. A lot of people don't test these. This is an extra line of copy that you get, and you really should make use of it. So I have splittestaccelerator.com/free course, splittestaccelerator.com/Taguchi, and just plain old splittestaccelerator.com. Now, after I enter those, automatically there are going to be 9 ads created over here on the side for you. And it's all done scientifically. It's an advanced engineering principle using orthogonal arrays. It takes just 9 of the 81 combinations. You're going to test those 9 ads, and it's going to give you the best combination of all 81 possible combinations. It's almost like magic. Okay, so let's look at these ads. Now, after you've created your options here, you're going to want to look through these 9 ads and make sure that the lines work together. So we've got split testing, learn A/B and multivariate testing, tool and brainstorming advice, etc. splittestaccelerator.com/free course. That's the first ad that's going to run. Here's another ad that's going to run. Split testing, increase conversions dramatically, and see how to get faster results. splittestaccelerator.com/Taguchi. And you can see here we've got 9 ads, and I've checked them, and they all make sense together. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to enter your ads from your spreadsheet into your AdWords group. Now, if we go back to the spreadsheet here, we had these ads that were created. There's 9 of them. Alright, we're going to enter all of those into an AdWords ad group. So we come to our AdWords ad group. I already created this, okay, so I already have an ad group here, and it's got all 9 ads in it. I'll show you real quickly how I added these ads in. Click on Create. here. Now, what I'm going to do is come back to the spreadsheet. I'm just going to go for add one. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to do a shortcut, keyboard shortcut, Control C. That will copy the value of that cell. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to put it in for the headline, Control V, and I've got the headline. Okay. I go back to the spreadsheet, Control C, Control V, and I've got the first line in there. I take the second line, Control C, Control V, got the second line in there, and then I get the display URL, Control C, and Control V. Okay, so I've got the first ad entered in here. Now I also have this destination URL, and I do something here too. I've got my URL, and I've got this little question mark s equals 9. Well, in this case it would be 1, okay? Because that's the first ad. I've just entered the first ad. This will allow you to identify easily which ad has the results, so you can put the numbers back into the spreadsheet, and I'll show you that in the next section. Now, when you do the second ad, you'll enter all this, and then when you get to here, you do s equals 2, and so on. All right. Now, after you've entered all 9 ads, you'll end up with an ad group that has 9 ads in it, the 9 ads that are part of the spreadsheet, and then you'll collect results. Now, on your campaign settings, it's important. Go to your campaign settings and make sure it is not set on optimized ad serving. You want this to be, split test results. So you want it to be roughly even split testing into the spreadsheet. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to enter the clicks and impressions into your spreadsheet. Now, I haven't run this very long. I've got 2 out of 6, 1 out of 5, 0 out of 3. But I'll show you how to take these numbers. Now, the first thing you're going to have to do is figure out which ad is which. So this first ad here is split testing on sleep, blah, blah, blah. If you put your cursor on it, you'll notice down in the status bar, down below, you'll see that it says S equals 8, question mark, S equals 8 down there. Okay, that means it's ad 8. You'll see that it's 2 out of 6 impressions, and that applies to ad 8. So we're going to come over to the spreadsheet. Here we are with our ads. We're going to scroll down to ad 8. Okay, we have ad 8 right here. We're going to follow these little arrows over here. Alright, and we have this area is where you fill out the numbers for ad 8. In this case, it was 2 out of 6. Okay. Now, like I said, you're not going to want to end the test when you only have 2 out of 6, 1 out of 5, 0 out of 3, when those are your numbers. That's not enough data. So what I did is I went ahead and I'm going to make up data here. So I'm going to put back in here. Let's pretend that was 12 out of 100. Okay, you had 12 clicks out of 100 impressions. Now I went ahead and filled out, fake data for all 9 of them. Now, when you enter the actions or the clicks and the impressions here, what happens is the numbers get translated over here in this little yellow section so that it breaks down actually factor by factor, line by line, how well each thing does. So you see that for headline 1 we have 11 actions and we have 300 impressions. For headline 2 we have 15 actions out of 300 impressions, and so on. So headline 3 was the winner. It does the same thing for the first line, 11, 28, and 10 out of 300. So first line 2 was the winner. Second line 3 was the winner, and display URL 3 was the winner. Now, you want to combine all of the winners together into an ad, and you end up with this. Okay, this was the best headline. This was the best first line. This was the best second line, and this was the best display URL. Now, what you want to do at this point is take this ad, the winning ad, and you might want to create a new ad group to do this. Run this new ad against your old ad, against the control. That will show you how much improvement you got. You might get 50% improvement, you might double your click-through rate, and you might even triple your click-through rate. Alright, now as promised, I'm going to tell you how to get that spreadsheet almost for free. All you do is visit www.splittestaccelerator.com/spreadsheet, and when you get there I'm going to ask you to do one simple thing. But you should know that when you do that one simple thing, you're not only going to get the spreadsheet, but you're also going to get a second gift for free. And that second gift will help you improve the conversion rates of your landing pages. So not only are you going to improve the click-through rate of your ads, you're going to be able to improve the conversion rate of your landing pages. Now, this is my best AdWords trick that I'm giving away to you right now. Really, you should try it out. Tell all your friends. Don't tell your competitors, though. Head over there and get your spreadsheet. This has been Jim Stone. Thank you.